after going conks. You want to hit him faster.
Depends, like,
Okay.
how many conks you make.
We lost a roommate.
May he rest in peace.
You should give me some tips about dealing with roommates, Milfred. I also got some trouble sometimes.
Well, yeah, I have some troubles as well, as you just noticed. And hopefully
Yes,
it's
so do
getting
I.
better now. Yeah, but I'm moving in like 7 days on my own apartment. No more ambulance noises.
Oh,
Right, nice.
Ah, yeah, that should increase the streaming quality by at least 20%. So, Sling is going from Wanda to Spaden. And yeah, still the militia around, so they see what's going on.
I wanted to ask if anyone watched what happened on Loiser base, because there are so many corpses. It's too many corpses.
Well,
That's
Loiser
true.
has lost 7 in total. And
How is that even possible? Oh, you mean like scouts included?
No,
yeah,
yeah.
he's probably lost at least 3 villagers, I'd say. At least 3.
Against 3 militia. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, what is this wall by Loiser? What's happening?
Well, he knows he's against Drush FC, so he needs to get the walls up, or he's just gonna die versus crossbow.
Oh, it's kind of ugly walling. I don't know. He's still open in front.
Yeah,
It's
I don't know why he's not
panic.
closing
It's
the front
panic
as well.
walling. It's just.
Already, I mean, it's overall in the whole game as a whole, it's looking pretty good for the Devil's Justice. Their strategy at the moment, very
especially
better.
because the castle will be up for Skull now, and yeah, Spaden's will just do nothing against Stonewall and a defensive castle here.
So what Spaden needs to do when he's found out about the full team roll and stuff, he needs to get a really nice mini boom going and go for a really quick imp.
Yeah, and he actually has all the 5 relics next to his base. Look at this. It's super.
Yeah, that's pretty rare.
It's super
Well,
weird.
I think that's pretty much what Spaden is doing. He's not getting any upgrades. He already sees those walls. He already added +2 TCs.
He needs to get a market up. He's got a lot of gold, but not too much food.
And Wanderer is sending a villager on stone, so we might see even a force TC here.
Pite's got 3 knights, gonna try and raid somewhere, but its era's closed nicely. Tato's defending with camels. He won't be able to do too much there.
Oh god. What's the position of Loiser?
Ugly.
But how ugly? He's behind stone walls. But he could get overchopped between the barracks and the house there.
Yes. It's not gonna happen probably. Like, I don't think Error would bother. But
Well, he could do major damage if he wanted to go. Oh, even a villager kill. Oh man, 29 villagers for Loiser. Still in feudal age.
Not great.
Some Nats guys will not be happy with that performance. We should jump into TeamSpeak more often.
I think that Skull is going to make 2 or 3 petards, and he's going to get into Wanda's base quite easily. Once he's got enough conks massed up. We got 2 and a scout going towards Pike's base, 2 more on the way across the map. Obviously they know Wanda's slinging, so that he should be trying to enter his base and raiding Wanda's economy.
oh, he could do that, or he just would be extremely annoying with Spike. Spike is open in so many spots.
And that's just a mistake by Spain. He's the guy getting slinged. He has 3 TCs up. He has a defensive monastery, which is weird enough. And he's losing like 4, 5, 6 villagers at his wood and needs to gather. So,
yeah.
Just not... He is mainly booming Pop 53 compared to... Yeah, Yannick, who is at 43. So only 10 ahead there. Still same amount of TCs. But he's getting
Oh,
hand
not
caught.
much he can do.
Who is it that's got
Wall.
the plus? I'm sure I saw a knight with +2 upgrades, but can't find it now.
Actually, you know what? I think there is a gap in Yannick, like not a gap, but a potential gap in Yannick's wall. Like there is one spot which is only fasaded. Stone wall is not finished, where 2 goals are.
Oh yeah, yeah, you're right.
There is only
Oh yeah, yeah.
palisade. Wow.
That's true.
Actually, Bills are really far away from that. If
It's tough
somebody
to
find.
notices that, yeah.
His knights were actually around that place at some point, but I don't think he noticed.
Oh god,
And
Lois is sending
you will
4 Bills
not-
out his gate. Where is he going?
Let's build another
Build the
TC.
TC.
So it will be up to 3.
And the next
such
one,
a great
Tato. Tato probably telling Skull to break into his base right now.
Let's see if there are more
No,
units
Skull.
coming.
Don't see any P-tards yet.
Yeah, I would have been surprised to see the P-dots. Obviously, it would have been a sweet move and very effective, but it's just running through the whole map.
Oh, and Spaden taking lots of arrow fire.
Yeah, without any defensive upgrades, no knight going down, but a lot of damage on most of the knights. Wonder can't finish the walls here, lost some villagers, but the rest is pretty safe. It's putting a defensive tower. I like this decision.
Yeah. And here's the problem with Loisa's strategy. Now Pike is suffered a lot of lost eco time with Era's crossbows in his base,
Yeah.
and he has to send his knights to
He can
kill them.
easily clear this up now with +2 defense knights, although he doesn't have bloodlines. But the big thing is that it's buying so much time for, again, Tato going for a castle. Now he's going for major walls here, so they will have the complete stone wall. Let's see if he can squeeze a knight in there. Oh, great positioning by Arrow.
Yeah. It's probably not even worth it for Pike to sit and fight it out. He should just wait until Era leaves.
Yeah, I agree, and he agrees as well. It's going back a bit. Arrow will not be able to do any damage here. Needs to get into the same spot again, but now the knights are flanking, and yeah, should be fine. Yeah, he is instantly going with some knights in the back, but they were the low HP knights, and now they have the knights around. So great micro there by Pike, and nice attempt by Arrow again. Although now the knights are bugging again.
Oh my god. Oh,
They're not even attacking.
this is so ugly.
So cost effective for Era.
Oh,
Obviously,
And
Spaden's almost
Poor
in.
Pike.
He's got 4 rams, he's building a forward siege, getting his
It's
9
Spaden.
upgrades.
Aiden is the one to
he's-
save this game.
He's losing
the only
knights
one
to
who can.
Conquistadors, where Wanda's trying to wall. So,
Those
still-
knights don't even have +2. They die easily. Why is he sending them now?
oh, he got a bit fortunate that Skull
Okay.
chose not to micro.
Okay, he has +2 now.
Yeah.
yeah, so that was a reasonable fight for him. Skull needs to go back, no upgrades on his side. Now they finished the whole team wall here. As you can see, complete stone wall, except this small area, but very unlikely to see a raid there. And even twice there sometimes. Arrow is still a bit open, now going for offensive castles it seems here. Sending some expos, and Loisa will be in trouble. He is only booming, has 40 TCs, but is very far behind.
Era's gonna just get 2 free sieges on that hill and push rams in earlier.
Let's switch into the point of view of Yannick now, because he is the guy who needs to hold now. He saw the knights coming here. He knows, okay, Spain is Imperial Age, he didn't do much, and now lots of knights are knocking at my door. I would love to see him go for Siege Workshop and 2 or 3 more layers of Stonewall.
Yeah, he should be walling with like 5-6 fills right now, adding more and more layers and getting a siege up, but he's not getting siege up. He's, I think even in his situation, he might even have been better off going halberdiers first.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can't outmass
For sure.
Spaden in terms of knight units.
He's
But
taking...
Skull is seems like Skull is going helps for him.
Let's take a look at that.
Those barracks, putting up those barracks.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Weird decision, because obviously both players would have had either Paladins or Halberdiers as an option. I think the last defense upgrade for Hunter missing one, if I remember correctly. Took a lot of villagers to wall there, so 4 villagers walled in. So Yannick's reaction is kind of reasonable, but I still would love to see more and more walls there.
Yeah.
You can't really hurt you, and buying some more time is just so valuable there. On the other side we have Arrow going for all the upgrades, going for Imperial Age as well. Spade now researching Paladin upgrade. If he gets in, it's looking, yeah, reasonable for them, because then obviously Yannick dies instantly. And Skull is open as well. He could wall some behind, which is an option. I would go for it, to be honest. Not putting too much trust there in Yannick's weak Hans walls. Now they're only 2000 HP away from actually getting in. Second Mangonels come in. They're doing a lot of damage on the Cavaliers, but they need to kill the Capped Rams. No walls behind the Siege Workshop. Now 3 Mangonels queued up. More Conquistadors coming in. I think this will be, oh, the Mangonel is going the wrong side. The Mangonel of Spain is doing some damage. Let's see if it's a magic wall here, but it seems like no. No, and the Cavaliers are in.
Oh, there are camels coming and
Tato.
stuff.
Do you like Tato's idea of going heavy camel first?
Why not?
He doesn't have that. Oh yeah, he actually is going for it. That's true.
I think it's fine.
I think... no, I don't like it, because Skull was on Halberdiers anyways, and he was pretty close, and the upgrade for heavy camels takes endless amount of times. He's going to the top, but yeah, in favor of this idea is that Pike is going for Paladins as well, so heavy camels is actually countering against 2 people. Now they're taking the fight a bit early there. Halberdiers only +1, +2. Heavy camel upgrade obviously not kicking in already. As I said, taking quite some time. Skull only having 4 Halberdier production facilities, which are barracks, so not the greatest production there. More Paladins streaming in. And Spain is, as Nadya was hoping, kind of the guy who's trying to take the win here.
Spain also going to add his own halberdiers, which
oh, a sneaky villager by Yannick there. How did he get a villager there to close the walls behind? Oh, and that buys him so much time.
Yeah, that's a really good move.
Still lots of rams, obviously.
Push coming in on Loy's base now. Pike is going to have to go and save him. But how it is?
How did Pike get in?
Oh. Did Pike somehow...
Oh, there's a gap!
Oh.
But you see why camels are good now. He at least Tato will be able to fight this.
Well,
yeah.
Tato did a big boom. He has 130 bills still.
Yeah.
I think he pure boomed. I don't think he made anything in Castle Age.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But he could take a few losses.
I can't remember anything. Yeah. So, yeah, now we will take some villager losses indeed. Has his castles up now, so even if this is an ugly hole, I think he did hold it for now. On the other side, the Halberdiers are cleaning up the Paladins as well. The wall is closed, re-walling here, building another town center, and...
Spaden is... Sorry for interrupting. Spaden is adding ranged units. He's...
Spaden's kind of... I feel like he doesn't know what to make at the moment.
Yes.
Like, he's kind of making a bit of everything. He's... like, I don't know.
Well, my guess would be he wanted to make helps, and then someone in TeamSpeak told him to make CAs instead, and he's now upgrading heavy CAs. Like, probably Wander told him that since Spaden is being slinged, he should just only make gold units and not go for helps.
Is Spain actually still getting slinged? Because
Yes,
I
he
think they should switch to slinging Loiser.
Yeah,
I
Loiser
think so as
needs
well.
to hold. Like, he needs to win this hill in front of his base by ASAP.
But the thing is, if Spaden goes Paladins and heavy CA, He would need to be slinged for a long time. It's heavy gold army.
That's true.
Oh, Pike's coming across with some paladins. I think with the paladin, if Loiza has enough elite Mangudais out, be fine.
It isn't actually important if he has enough elite Mangudais. The most important is that he now gets traps up to just clear the hill. And yeah, the sling from Wanda is going to Loiza, so that makes a bit sense. Let's see how the gold income of Spaden is. Not that great. Maybe even the addition of some skirms would have looked weird, but maybe. Yeah, that's not the unit you want to go in team games, but maybe with this low gold it would have been an option. Am I still here? Or did I drop again?
Yes, you are.
You're here.
Oof! Oof! Yeah, we can't afford the rent if I kill another one.
So, looks like Pike and... Oh, Pike is preparing his own trade, and everyone on the Devil's Justice team beginning their trade, except for Era, but mains don't need too much gold. And I guess we could be in for a long game here.
Oh, Spaden needs to push faster.
We're not really sure if that's a good engagement there by Pike against all the Halberdiers without any support of Mangudais from Loiza. I think he is clearing it up, but it was not cost efficient at all. I think that's kind of the last wave he should be sending there, because now he needs to focus again. Tato now has all the other upgrades except Elite Mangudais coming in, and that is a clear up now. And the Halberdiers had +1, +4 there. And yeah, they're getting the hill. Some traps.
I think it was worth it. Like, they really need that hill.
Yeah, but just waiting for 5, 6, 7 more Mangudais. But yeah, at the same time, Tato would have been there, and maybe the timing was the best.
Tato's got to run. He has barely enough upgrades.
Oh, we missed a big fight on the other side. Spaden now going for full Halberdier CA. It's a weird composition for a sling guy. Tato still missing Elite Mangudais. Loiza now taking the hill and reclaiming his gold mine. Let's take a look. It's pretty full still. Less than 200 mined out of it. So
I think the time is for one to start thinking about going up and getting to imp himself now.
why an imp?
Don't.
Well, you can't win with one player being stuck in feudal.
Yeah, but
I
I think Castle Age is the time to go.
What will
think,
Castle Age give him?
I think he needs to go imp and maybe add some plumes for Spaden, so Spaden doesn't have to make the cavalry archers.
Okay. Okay, but now Spaden is doing a bit better now. They're kind of taking the points lead now, or not the point lead, they already had that, but yeah, they're gaining some ground. Yannick now on full paladin, adding more stables. Halberdier is only from Skull, not the greatest composition in Imperial Age.
I don't understand what Skull is doing. He's got 4k gold, he's not making BBTs, he's not making gold units except for Siege Ram.
It seems just lost to me.
Yeah. I think he's kind of not making anything
Like he's
useful.
in a defensive position. I feel like some players get more lost as in a defensive position. If he would be pushing now, that's not a problem. But he kind of.
Yeah, the thing is, if he would be pushing now, we wouldn't criticize him in the first place.
Yeah.
At the very least, some BBTs needed, I think. But don't think he even has them upgraded.
Yeah, or I think most of his teammates would be pretty happy with like 100 gold, 1000 gold. Pike now even doing super mercy, sending in more villagers to the front.
And I guess we're gonna see some fights outside Era's base relatively soon. Tato gonna get his army behind the walls.
And that will be a big fight coming up, and I think that can only go in one direction. Era has just so little amount of units, no upgrades on the Arbalest, only just a few. And yeah, Mangudai's amounts are a bit in favor of Tato, but he can't do it alone. Aaron needs to get to army, and he's stuck at 137 out of 130. So
Yeah.
And now, oh, and Patrol didn't really take aggro at first, and now the Paladins already did close the distance without getting any damage. Tato's just running, and Arrow will die, and he's sacrificed.
Yeah, and there's just nothing Tato will be able to do to hold two armies.
Yeah, he's going for onages now. Maybe he can get the greatest shots of all time, but the other side isn't looking great either. Although Yannick is now getting onto some Paladins. Let's take a look what that access for. Spaden's great macro management. And Tato now has a nice positioning, is getting up the castle, has a siege workshop there, so he can hold for some time, but against now traps, rams, bomber towers from Pike, he's playing it right. It will be super tough for Tato.
I think it was a huge mistake by Tato to send his army to Yannick. In early imp, he kind of let Arrow die.
Well, that was
And
the decision
if they
was
got
going
time,
for
like-
camels.
Yes,
Yeah.
well, he could, if he would have brought those camels where Arrow pushed Loisa on the hill and would not let the castle fall, at least would have been a better use of his camels.
And especially because Skull was going
the
for
other
it.
shots.
Oh, that's a good shot. That's a shot that starts a comeback. Oh, that's a lot of Mangudais
Stand by
going
them
down there.
sometime.
He now only needs some camels would help out, but he's just reasonably going back, taking Paladin after Paladin, is fighting close to his castles, is taking the hill, so he's doing all the right steps, I have to say, but at the same time he is losing ground and losing castles, so the Paladins are just being sacrificed, not very cost efficiently. Now even Harvard is coming in, or more Harvard is coming in from Arrow, but yeah, they're just pushing beautifully. Let's take a look at the other side. It looks a bit more peaceful, so we will just keep our focus over here. Nice amount of Paladins from Tetoso, 33, not being popped limit. Arrow on the other side is pop 70, only trying to get a lot of wood here in the north now, trying to get another TC up, but he can't really contribute to the fight.
Yeah, Arrow completely out of the game as it stands. Maybe with Jannik's army over here they can stop the push temporarily.
But what does stopping really help? Like either push or just defend, because on the other side that just guarantees Spaden to win it here. The moment Jannik
And
leaves.
Spaden.
Yeah,
Spaden's got
Spaden.
40 CAs backing up his army now, and there's nothing Jannik has there that can
Yeah.
stop it.
Let's take a look at Skull's resources. Yeah, and maybe Skull should have even went for Onagers in addition. But now he's going for Paladins. Let's take a look. Yannick is taking the fight in the Bomber Towers. Better positioning for Loiser, and yeah, Yannick is just going back.
Still not a single BBT from Skull.
And he would
Not the way
have
you
the
want your
resources.
Spanish.
Oh, that's a strong push by Spaden here. I think more halberdiers at the front would have been helpful. Let's see another castle from him. He's producing everything that Hans actually can get on the map. And another great push there by Loiser and Pike. It's looking better and better for Naps.
Yep. And Loy's actually even getting siege on a go. Once that's researched, I guess, if they survive that long, they might just call GG then and there.
Oh, and even over chopping in the middle. So some ratings of Spain actually coming in now. Putting some idle villagers anyways. Skull now sending in, and now a nice amount of paladins. One are now reaching Imperial Edge. Let's see what he will be going for. At the moment he's only walling stone, getting some resources in the middle. And seems like he's just going for, yeah, the continuous thing. So
Probably gonna get banking. Playing with the WIC one.
Oh, how many towers is Pike able to build?
Yeah, I feel like this is what Skull should have been doing on the other side.